Hey, do you want to hear about an anime where two colleagues must find a bartender who knows as the glass of God to run their hotel? And even though the colleague does not fully understand the assignment, she runs search dry after encountering every single bartender met under her chairman's scrutiny until she finds a nestled, quiet off bar in the heart of Ginza called Eden Hall, where this bar is maintained by Ryuu Sasakura, a protege mixologist who knows exactly what drinks will ease his customers' worry at any given time. In a chance encounter, the chairman left speechless by Ryuu's bartending skills and is determined to have him join the hotel to be their bartender, and has become one of Ryuu's regular. But the attempt to convince Ryuu to leave Eden Hall is no easy task. It's going to be more difficult to recruit this particular bartender. If this anime sounds good to you, let's get to the review. Roll the intro! Welcome back to another anime review, and here we're reviewing the anime Bartender Kami no Glass, where we are thinking, from my understanding, it's like a sequel to the original Bartender anime that they did, where we have two new colleagues, Miwa Kurushima and her colleague Yukari, who are in charge of finding a new bartender who is skilled enough to work at their famous bar at the Hotel Cardinal, where the chairman is under strict criticism, where he wants to find a bartender with unique skill known as the glass of God. And because the two don't understand the assignment, they scour the bar area in Ginza trying to find the perfect bartender until they run across Ryuu Sasakura, a prodigy in his own right, where he gets his customers ease by any drink that he might think suitable for their needs, which I find very fascinating. I know it's not like everyone's stereotypical like anime to watch, but it's very calm, it's very endearing. And Ryuu Sasakura here, he is the bartender who will observe you, even the tiniest little detail, know what kind of drink he needs to serve you to make all your worries like go away. And he's a very skilled methodology. And when the two encounter Ryuu, they are left speechless by his bartending skills and determined for him to join their hotel to become the bartender. But encountering Ryuu every day and how he treats his regulars, it's going to be a difficult task to convince him to leave Eden Hall. Even with the assistance of the two colleagues and the chairman and other people around him, it's going to be very difficult to recruit this bartender. Besides this anime having 12 episodes, it is a drama, it is gourmet for food, themes are adult cast and workplace, each episode is 20 minutes, and it is rated PG-13. But what I really like about it, we are shown not just Ryuu's skill as a bartender, we're shown other bartenders at different bars in Ginza in Tokyo, and just seeing how each of them like treat their clientele. I appreciate them bringing back this anime because they did have an original one that I watched when it came out in like the early 2000s, and it's also based off a manga series. But what I really like between this one, Bartender Kami no Glass, and the original one, it still keeps the same vibe, same fruition, where we had Ryuu, which in the original one you just see him, making drinks for his customers, trying to figure out what worries them. In this one, I feel like the newer version of this one shows more of like what happened to him after the series, or like how he got to start being the famous bartender in Eden Hall, specifically at the bar he's at, to serve the drink that he serves for his clientele, to make sure that by the time they enter his bar and by the time they leave, the worries are either melted away or they have some type of resolution where just by tasting one of his drinks that all their problems seem to be solved. And that's what I really like about this anime. It's not too serious, the plot's very simple. You get all these amazing characters, and just seeing the backstory between each and every drink, the world behind the counter, especially behind that glass, that reflects each moment. And I feel like this anime teaches about great lessons, and it presents the world of the University of Mixology and the bar world, not just about the drinks, but it's like a safe haven where you can talk to someone. The bartender might listen to your rules and figure out, the best possible advice by giving to you by just being there, by just serving you drinks. But sometimes it's very difficult to know how each person has a difficulty in their life to live, and how it's just a small little refuge, but just entering a bar with your tired bodies from work, entering the hall of Eden, has similar to most of our realities in the modern world, where we deal with stress, anxiety, and the race against time, and just problems at work. And these problems are represented in this work. Each person that comes into the Eden Hall, often visualizing a mutual feeling, Sakura, the bartender, will embrace each fragment, each message that he's getting from his customer, whether it be scrutiny or comfort along the way of commanding this drink for them to drink. be their companion for that lonely night, while the anime itself is very stunning, visual building, and it's important that we as the viewer are the clients of Eden Hall and can learn valuable lessons from all techniques of how to prepare a drink and how each drink affects everybody and those around us. But definitely check out Bartender Kami no Glass if you haven't already. I thoroughly enjoyed this anime. I definitely give this anime 7.9 out of 10, and do hope, if they do want to give a sex scene, they don't have to, but I think it just ended out splendidly and well-rounded and well done. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you soon for another anime review. Until then, bye.